Only. At one gun Philippines.
All right.
Okay.
Come on, everybody. Excuse us, we're in a fire and have noise in the background here. But I started the company, a bulletproof manufacturing company, making all kinds of different ballistic protection products. And the name of it was, it's a corporation in the Philippines called RSB Trading. It's trading, marketing products, and make it abroad. So we'll just introduce some products here. The first one I'll just explain is Vest helmet. So this helmet is made out of UHMWPE. It's our special fiber blend and special layup. So it's very light. Weighs about 1.3, 1.2, 1.3 kilo. And you'll notice the difference because the standard weight is about 1.5. And if you're wearing a helmet for, all day long, especially if you have gear on it, you got your night vision and all that, every gram makes a big difference. So if you can take out 100 grams, by the end of the day, the soldier is really going to notice the difference. So this is a Mitch, basically the same material, and it weighs a little bit more because you have the over-the-ear protection. So this one's going to weigh about 1.4 kilo. And this one has our upgraded adjusting system in it. It's more user-friendly. It can expand and adjust more fine and more level. So obviously, you can put in attachments and helmets. This is standard military track. So you can attach all of your stuff on this. Okay? And we can put Velcro all over the helmet if you want. So this is our under vest, or undershirt vest, I should say. And this is protection against any kind of pistol. So 9mm, 44 mag, 45. You can see all that is protected with this. All right. This is made out of PE because PE is lighter. The full jacket weighs about 4, a little over 4 kilos, so, including the cloth and everything. So it's pretty light. And this is the insert for it. As you can see, it's pretty thin. The insert only weighs like 1.5 kilo, very light, and that goes inside this jacket. Okay, so this is our strike plates. This is for the rifle protection. So this one is a 3+ protection, mainly for to 7.62 caliber. It's not tested yet for the 5.56, but today we're going to test that and see what happens. But it's very light. It's 1.8 kilo. And you can imagine two of these front and back with the vest. You're only looking at about 6 kilo for the entire vest and the strike plates. This is our tactical vest. So this is a quick release system. You just pull up on this little tab here and pull out, and it comes out like that. If you want to put it back on, just slide it together. So it's easy on and off, easy adjusting. This here is the adjustment, very simple, and everything is Velcro, so you can take any of this stuff off. You can add stuff very fast. The inside strike plates go inside here, and they pull out like this. So
Yes.
you can see that. So you can replace the strike plate in a minute. And they're padded inside, so it's very comfortable to wear. And like I said, this whole thing weighs about 5.5 kilos. Of course, when you add all your gear, then you're going to weigh it. But the fact of the matter is, you want to start something pretty light to begin with. So by the time you add all your gear, it's not weighing you down. Again, weight is the biggest problem in a field soldier. And I was a field soldier for several years. And back in the 70s and 80s, we didn't have any of this high-tech equipment, and it was really heavy. But, you know, we were tough back then. So
you don't have any
we're
choice
tough now.
at all.
Yeah, no choice.
During that time, you have to carry the weight.
Yeah,
right?
I think it was like 35 kilos we were packing around. So, yeah, so this is really good stuff. And I spent lots of money and time for the last, I would say,
Developing this product, right?
5 years. Several $100,000 US to develop. We tested over and over and over again the destructive testing, and I used all kinds of material from the US, all kinds of epoxies for the helmets.
But sir, I think you have to introduce yourself to our viewers, right?
Yeah, I think I did.
Yeah.
I'm Rob Layton again, and
The former.
yeah. Oh, I spent time in the U.S. military. I was a airborne. You see my hat. I was in the airborne infantry, and I did some time. Mostly, we didn't have wartime while I was in it back in the 80s. It was a peacetime. It was called the Cold War era. But we went down in Panama. We had some work down there, and then some drug patrol. So we went after the kingpins and all the drug stuff. That was kind of my time in the military. I was a sharpshooter and a forward observer and a scout. And so that's
A scout sniper, right?
yeah.
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 And after which you go out to the military and you go in engineering school, right?
Yeah, so I left the military so I could pursue my engineering career. That way I can build some of this stuff and design it for you guys. So that was my goal, to be able to design military equipment. And I went into the aeronautical engineering for a while so I can work with high-tech materials, high-tech composites. And that's what this all is. This is all composite. So if you're good at, aramid materials, fiber materials, you can design a helmet and do it very well. So people that design this stuff usually come from the aeronautical engineering.
Yeah. Earlier you mentioned about working in making yacht, right?
Yeah. So I am also
You use dopant material, right?
yeah. So I also am a yacht designer, and we use all kinds of aramid material, carbon fiber. You know, the yachting industry advanced so much now, so we use the same material in the yachts to make them lighter and stronger. Doing all kinds of impact tests and all that structural. So, yeah, we can make the best material possible. Actually, I designed a helicopter helmet, which is now the lightest helmet in the world for helicopter, the fighter helicopters.
Is it the one who have the targeting system?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has the targeting system. It has
It's incorporated in the helmet, right?
yeah, and it has the heads-up
Integrated.
display.
Actually, the word is
Integrated.
Integrated in the helmet.
Yeah. Used to be that those helmets weighed like 2.5 kilo.
And now?
Now my helmet, complete with everything on it, weighs about 1.4 kilo.
Wow. It's a big,
Almost half.
it's a big development. Anyway, sir, mga kapatid, sa One Gun Pilipinas, kasama natin si Sir Rob Layton. Siya po ay ating consultant na rin ng ating training and education. Siya ay ating private consultant, and he will help us for free. That is why ganito
Yes.
naman po. Yung ating mga produkto ng kanyang company, pinopromote din po natin ito ng libre. Ang One Gun Pilipinas po ay hindi po kami sinisingil dito. We will not pay any fee to us, Sir Rap. And just remind you and our audiences, we don't accept money pag nagpo-promote po kami ng mga produkto. Katulad po nito, ang Sir Rob Layton ay tutulungan naman tayo sa One Gun Pilipinas. So, I scratch your back and you scratch mine. We will help Sir Rob Layton and he will help us also, no? So yung mga produkto po na ito, pag pumasa to sa testing natin, ang mga member po ng One Gun Pilipinas ay may discount. Can you give that to us, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yun po yung napag-usapan, no? Ang mga member ng OGP ay magkakaroon po ng discount sa mga produkto po na ito. Pero siyempre, bago natin i-recommend na kailangan natin testing it. We have to test the product,
Yep,
right?
to test it
So,
today.
yeah. Yun po, susubukan natin kung papasa sa ating panlasa. At ito po, open din po yung ating mga military, ating military units at yung mga law enforcement units na mag-procure kay Sir Rob, no? To buy products from you, no? But first, we need to test the product. So,
Make sure
pakita
they
natin.
work.
Yeah.
All right.
And of course, ang ating tableto, white Filipino, no? And he's doing this para tulungan din tayo makabili po ng mga products na reliable at dependable like this product po na meron tayo ngayon. So,
Yeah, just to add, so I came to the Philippines 20 years ago, and I married my wife. We've been married for more than 20 years, almost 21 years now, like April.
You're Filipino.
Yeah, so my Filipino wife.
okay, go ahead.
I am half Filipino already, so I really want to help the Filipino military and make sure they're protected. That's number one. All right, so I think we're going to get ready to test it.
Maybe I can wear it first before we test it.
Yeah, there you go.
What's the feeling? Magaan.
I'll take a picture of you, sir. Before mabutasan. Are you gonna test this also?
Celebrity po yung inyong model, no? Si Mojako, mga kapatid. Tol, celebrity yung model, si Mojako.
Alright.
Mas bumilog po yun. Oh, yes. Yes, oh.
Let me adjust that.
Okay. See that, guys, no? Ganda, no?
Yeah.
Maganda! Sabi ko.
Maganda.
Maganda. Yes, for almost 20 years. You know the word maganda. Maganda. Maganda ang aking asawa. Wow. My wife is, my wife is beautiful.
Yeah, can you introduce, if you go to the cameraman and introduce you, no? Yeah, go there.
Come here, ate.
And ma'am, yung daughter ni Sir Rob. Kayo, go there.
Come here.
This is my beautiful wife, Sonia.
Hello.
And like I
Thanks for
said,
having us here.
we've been together for 20 years. And this is
Our beautiful daughter.
our beautiful daughter. And she's going to learn how to fire pistol today. So, it'll be fun.
Yeah. So, One Gun Pilipinas family with Sir Rob Layton. Yan. Yeah. Anyway, ayan. So, ang una nating itetest ay ang
Helmet, no?
Sir Rob, your fast helmet.
Yeah. So, oh, it's right there. Okay. There we go. Let's position this correctly.
Yung muna tol, pistol lang po muna o rifle na agad?
Rifle na agad.
Rifle, okay. So, okay.
So, this can withstand 556, right?
No, this
Pistol only.
Yeah, this is three level 3.
3 plus 3.
3.
Okay.
So this is pistol.
I think we need to start with pistol, right?
Yeah, we need to start with pistol. So this is a pistol only. If it's a rifle, it has to be a level 4, and it's quite a bit more heavy.
Yes. This is a level 3A. Level 3A.
3A.
Yes, yes.
So yeah, we'll strike this first, and the test requires us to hit it on the sides, and the back,
And the top.
and the top.
Yes, yes, yes.
So, we'll do that.
Okay. So, side, top, and the sa gitna. Okay.
Alright, we'll start with caliber 9mm. No?
So we're going to be.
Yeah.
6, yeah, right about.
Yeah. I think there you have to the back
Okay.
of the camera. So we'll start with 124 grades FPK, no?
Hit. Holster.
Go. Good hit.
Actually, there's no penetration up there.
No penetrations.
Nothing.
Zero penetration.
Just kind of bounced.
See?
Didn't even go through the first layer.
Oh my God.
The back.
Let's hit the back.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay. So far so good. So
Good. No penetration at all. Alright. At the back of the pass helmet. Try this one.
Okay, hit.
well, it knocked him down.
See? Just a bump.
Yeah, no penetration.
Okay, no penetration.
See?
Zero penetration. Okay.
So, wala po ha. Nakita niyo, walang lumusot na bala. Wala. Bumukol lang, no?
Would definitely give him a headache.
Yes. At atras ka konti. Hit.
No. So, destroy the ano?
Yeah, on
The lining, but it doesn't penetrate here, no? See?
Bumaba. Bumaba lang siya,
that
pero
shows how
no
many layers
penetration.
are in there. They're like
Yeah, that's
30,
it.
30 layers.
So
yeah.
there's no penetration here.
Yeah. So that's a good test. It shows you that it can only go through maybe
Yes.
10% of the layers, but the rest of them are solid.
There's no penetration.
Yeah. That's too low for the test, but it's good that it shows
So,
how it
Bumaba siya.
See?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Bumaba
let's
siya.
do a top.
Alright.
Okay.
See? Walang lumusot, no? Makikita niyo yung layer na puti. Yun po yung ano, no? Yung materials na kung ilang, how many layers there? We have
30.
30 layers of fibers.
Yeah, UHNWPE.
Composite material. So this is 10 liters. Alright. Top of the helmet.
Wow.
Adios.
Wala.
No penetration. Just a bump. There. See?
Yeah. Good.
Did not penetrate there.
Tough stuff.
So, let's try caliber 45.
Ibang helmet naman o iyan pa rin?
Pare, ganun pa naman.
Okay.
45 caliber. Eh mga kapatid, 45 naman. Subukan natin sa 45.
Okay.
This is the bullet that just smashed into the helmet and fell off. So
Oh.
it didn't go through.
It didn't go through. Okay. Ito, no? Hindi tumalab, mga kapatid. Oh. Na makikita nyo, oh. Bumaba lang siya. Ayan. Ang ganda.
Ayan. Pakilin natin, caliber 45 po mga kapatid, ha? Full metal jacket.
Go. More hitting power. That's a baller.
More heating power.
No penetration at all. See?
Wala pong penetration.
Lumusot. Yan. So, kitang-kita po yan, ano? Bumukol lang. Ito po yung butas. Ayan. Pero hindi po nag-penetrate. Ayan. See? Walang lumusot, no? 45 caliber FMJ na po yan, no? Ulitin natin. Birahin natin sa top, no?
One more hit on this side.
Bugbog sarado na, dami ng tama. Hindi pa rin lumulusot.
Alright? 45 caliber, mga kapatid, no? Wala pa rin nagpe-penetrate, no?
Ayos.
Ayun.
Well, it's getting a little windy. This one.
Wala pa rin.
Surprise!
Surprise, wala pa din. Grabe.
Oh, no penetration at all actually. Wala.
Hello.
Wala. Bukol lang. Bukol.
Yes.
And actually, in real life, once the helmet is hit once, the military pretty much throws it out to get a new one. But out in the field, you might be able to.
We're
you
just,
might-
we just prove, we try to prove
Yeah.
that this one is ano.
So what's kind of amazing is once you hit the helmet, the fibers start
Getting weak.
getting weak.
Yeah.
So even though after how many hits? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 hits, it's still the fibers are still holding together. So that's pretty impressive.
And I think we need to shoot the other top again.
We'll
That
shoot the
will,
top.
that will conclude that
Yeah.
the helmet is really effective, you know.
All right.
Another round for 45 caliber. Kapatid, nakikita nyo. Tagtad na ng bala, supposedly mahina na dapat yung material yan, katulad ng pinapaliwanag.
Durug-durug
ng
yan.
Rod, no? Pero nakikita nyo, nag-hold pa rin yung mga fibers, yung composite material na nandoon sa helmet. Supposedly, yung mga tama, bukol-bukol sa gilid na yun, penetrate na sana, no? Pero uulitin natin, yung pinakabunbunan ng helmet, babarilin natin. Tignan natin kung mag-penetrate na po ngayon. Tadtad na po ng bala yan, ano? So, pangatlong 45 na po ito. Ready? Up!
Hit.
Wow. Galing.
Nice reflexes. Guy didn't have a chance.
So ayan, katulad ng sinabi ko kanina, binaril natin dito sa no? Supposedly mahina na po ito. Tignan nyo yung mga tama natin, no? Ito yung huling tama natin. Madami na pong tumama. Nagkabukol-bukol na po sa loob, no? Pero tignan nyo po, wala pa rin nag-penetrate. Wala po
Zero
nag-penetrate.
penetration.
So, again, kanina sabi ng Sir Rab, sa dami ng tama nito, dapat humina na po yung materials nito. Pero yet, nakikita nyo, sa dami na po ng tama nito, walang lumusot. Pero ito po ay 4 pistol round. 4 pistol round, kahit 357, kaya po ito. Wala lang talaga yung 357. No?
We successfully destroyed it.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
again, try natin ng 556. No?
Yeah, with the plates.
Yeah?
Oh, you want it?
Just try.
The other helmet.
That's for 556. That
No. Oh, you want to try this one?
Yes, yes. It's good because it's ano eh.
Think you ito?
Maybe you can.
But ito po mga kapatid, ilinaw lang namin kung pistol round lang to.
Susubukan lang natin.
I'm sure it'll go through, but we'll hit it right here.
This one?
Hindi ba yan? Baka naimatay na.
So 556. Okay, atras tayo,
It was
atras.
not designed, again it was not designed for 556.
So level 3A.
Just test it. Okay, this, we'll see what happens. Oh, let's see what happens.
556. So you stand back a lot further. I think regulations is 10 meter instead of.
So, subukan po natin sa 556.
Okay, range is hot.
fire when ready.
Hit.
Okay. This ought to be interesting.
Parang hindi pa yata tumago sa...
I've never shot it with 5.56 before. So where was it?
Ito.
Lumusot? Hindi rin. Hindi bumusot tol.
Hindi.
Bumukol lang.
Bumukol siya, sumabog sa impact pero hindi siya lumusot.
Hindi lumusot tol.
Negative.
Didn't go through?
Yeah. Ito sa kabayan lang to, no? Napunit yung ano niya. Dito ba pumasok, tol? Where's the...
Let me see.
Okay. Lasog-lasog na pero...
Yeah, I don't think it went through. It's inside cement. Above. But the problem is the deflection is so much that it's going to catch this and end it because it's too far in. Even if it stops, it's going to
Yes.
break its skull.
Level A. Pero...
But it stopped the bullet.
Stop the bullet. But sabi nga, no? Bubukol to, so tatama sa skull natin.
Yeah.
Ganun pa rin. Pero ganun pa man, hindi pa rin nag-penetrate si 5.56. No? Wait na ginili.
Good.
What happened sa last one?
All right.
No penetration at all. Maganda sana kung itali na yan na natin si ano eh, si plate dito sa malayo pa rin natin.
That's pretty impressive. It stopped at 5.56.
Spring.
Hindi dapat magre-return ko eh.
Spring yan, nag-stack up yun.
Saan? Ito nga.
Dapat yan, yun. Ito mo sa safety area.
So ayan, na-test natin yung ano, no, yung ano ni Sir Rab, yung kanyang helmet. So this time, titirahin natin yung isa, no? Umalik na, Jay.
Nakuha ko nga eh.
So what do you want to do next?
So the other helmet. I think. Okay na. Lock na?
Back in business?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he wants to keep that.
Yeah. We need to shoot that one.
He doesn't.
Take it off. Give me that one so I could use it every day so they know that they are using the helmet.
5.56 or 3.40.
Yeah.
But yeah, it didn't go through.
Yeah, it didn't go through.
This 3.40.
So, chinek po natin, ano, talagang hindi po nag-penetrate ito dito sa kanyang materials. No? Ayan po. So, pasado po ito sa test natin. Pero hindi po talaga nag-penetrate. Ay, ito, 556 na po ito, mga kapatid. Oh. Hindi po lumusot. Lumaki lang yung bukol, no? So, ayan. At least, you know, na reliable po itong helmet na ito ni Sir Rab. Pwede natin ipusta yung ating mga buhay dito.
And the fact of the matter is, most of the time when you get hit, it's a glazing hit. It's not. Most of the time, it's not direct, parallel or perpendicular to the target. So you have a better chance actually in the real world to survive.
Yeah.
But we're always improving. Next year, our products will be better. So every year we improve, we get better every year. So,
So, Sir Rob, can you explain further again this one? About this one?
Yeah, so this is our level 3 plus strike plate. So this is for, it's really designed for
762.
7.72. But today we're going to test it for 5.56 and see what happens. But if you wear a inner vest and put this on the top, then you're really good for 5.56. It will stop that. So by itself, I can guarantee for
762.
7.62 and any kind of fisher, of course. But yeah, with the inner jacket, where Sir's wearing a inner jacket here. And it's only a level 2 jacket.
Yeah,
But that's all you need for this. You don't need a level 3 inside. Just a level 2 and the level 3 strike plate, and then you're good.
Yeah.
For 5.56. Yeah.
So it's about how many kilos?
This is 1.8.
To
So it's very light.
Very light.
Usually a level 4 is like 2.5, 2.4 kilos. So this is
Okay na?
a lot lighter.
Okay na? Okay na.
All right, I think we're ready. More testing.
So I think we will test that for 9 mm. We start for 9 mm, right?
No, this is for 7.62, but let's try the 5.56.
All right, let's go.
I'm curious. My curiosity is.
We will put in. Ano, lalayuan ba natin? Layo?
Oo. Atras tayo.
Yeah, yeah. Sige. Alright, I 56. Minute 8. 121 with our level 3. For 762. Ganun na natin kung kaya nito ang 5. Alright.
Para di gumalaw ah.
Napindi. Kumakaras talaga.
No. It's just here.
The bullet is disintegrated.
Not penetrate. Don't penetrate.
Ano nangyari?
Huwag na ulit.
Kaya, madumi?
Spring, madumi.
Yeah, the UHMW is still intact here. It's just a cloth that.
Okay, there's no penetration at all actually. Yeah. See? There's the material inside. Bumuko lang, hindi nag-penetrate. Oh. See? Yan po. No? Bumuko lang po tayo dito pero wala po lumusot. No?
And
Isa sa
hardly-
ceramic.
Yeah, ceramic. Ceramic plus UHMW on the inside.
Mm.
So what happens is it goes through the ceramic disintegrates the bullet, so that by the time it hits the UHMW, it's in little pieces.
Yeah.
So it can't hold together to keep going.
Yeah.
That's the technology behind the ceramic.
Yeah. I think we'll try 45 and 9 mm.
Actually, that's a lot better than I thought. 'Cause
Yeah.
The deflection is only like a quarter of an inch. It hardly went in at all. So
Yeah.
That's the main thing, because if it goes in too far, it's going to cause a lot of damage to the solder. But if the deflection is only a quarter of an inch, it's really good.
Nagyan kasi ng ano, secondary washer
It's
to,
not
dapat
just
pala.
the penetration, but it's also
Dapat nasa
how
harap
much
to, ilagay sa likod.
deflection the material has to protect the solder. Deflects too much, it's going to break ribs, it's going to break your your chest cavity. So we want very little impact effect. That way the solder can stand up and keep fighting. Usually if the soldier gets hit point blank like this, it's going to knock him down. But he can get back up and continue fighting, even if he's hurting.
Yeah. And Sir Rob, we will try caliber 45 with that plate, no? And again, that plate is intended for 762. So, actually, we have tried 556, Sir Rob, but
Yeah.
it doesn't go through.
Yeah.
Lumubo lang po, hindi naman lumusok. Ayun. Pero ngayon, tignan natin sa 45. Full metal jacket po.
There you go.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. There we go.
Alright, verified. Nothing go through. Yan po, nadurog, no?
It's inside there.
See? Kunting bukol lang. So, 1.8 kilograms. No? Napakagaang po ito. Oh. Kita niyo po, napakagaan to. Kumpara yung mga nabibili yung China na mga plate, no? There are, Chinese product. You can buy in the internet. But it's too heavy.
Very
But
heavy.
this one is, this is intended for 762. And look how lightweight it is.
Basically the same
Yeah.
type of protection, but a lot lighter.
A lot lighter, yeah. See? Gaan to, no? And this is again intended, this is 1.8 kilograms. Sana nababa. Sana. And this is for level 3 plus, again, for 762. Sa 45 at sa 556. Hindi naman nag-penetrate. Katulad po to, lumubo lang naman, no? Wala po nito itong dahil sa sobrang impact. No penetration at all. 45, walang lumusok. 9mm, subukan natin. So 9mm bro, no?
Well, I know what caused that. I know what caused that. It's the steel.
Yes,
The
yes.
steel hit it. That's why. All right.
Maganda dyan, binibitin eh.
So gagamitin natin ay
Sige, Touch.
Glock 17 Gen 5 Austria, no? Let us try. This is brought to you by Reloaders Gun and Ammo Trading and Lock and Load Philippines, yung ating review with Sir Rob Layton, no? Alright, 9mm. See?
Nice.
Okay. So, mas maintindihan natin na ang 9mm, ang 45 is for stopping power, no? Pero ang 9mm, penetration po ito. So, given that, information, hindi po nag-penetrate ang 9mm. So, kung 45 hindi nag-penetrate, we expect that. Because 45 is designed to stop people, and
Yeah.
that's power, no? But 9mm, of course, high velocity ammunition po yan.
Smaller diameter.
So it's more faster than caliber 45. Pero hindi po lumusot, mga kapatid. Ayan. So ito po yung tama ng 9mm. Konting bump. Mas malaki pa rin yung bump ng 45. So 556, 45, and 9mm. No penetration, mga kapatid. At napakagaan, oh. Tingnan nyo, pwede nyo ganunin, no? And extended for 762. So parang laruan lang na ginaganon-ganon lang natin, napakagaan niya. So kaya ginaganyan ko para makita po ninyo na napakagaan ito. Mga kapatid sa One Gun Pilipinas, Sir Rob, of course, may discount po tayo. Ang mga member ng One Gun Pilipinas. Yeah.
One Filipino, One Gun Filipino discount.
Yes! So again, tingnan natin yung mga iba nating product. So, approve this one. Nag-perform. Ano pa, naiiwan pa yung bala ng ano, ulo. 45.
Yes.
Full metal.
Alright, so now,
Intended for what caliber?
any pistol, 45, 44 mag, 9mm.
Tali natin sa Bram. Ayun.
This is 14 inches, right?
Yeah, for
Okay.
under jacket.
Under jacket. Katulad ng sinusuot.
Undershirt. Yeah.
This is undershirt one. Katulad po na suot ko ito. Ayan. Sa loob po ng... Pero napakagaan nito. Mas more lighter to, Jay. Hawakan.
Parang habang bumabiyahe ako, gusto ko dito.
Sir, ano, lighter. Sir, lighter. Sir,
Yeah, it's
more
a
lighter.
level 3. It's really light.
This,
This
one
is almost half the weight as a standard issue.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's really light.
So can you say about this, Sir Jeff? It's more lighter than what I'm wearing.
Well, you're wearing a level 2, so it's probably about the same.
But-
But if you were wearing a level 3, this is much lighter than your standard level 2.
So it means all piston round can handle this size.
Any low caliber or any, the pistol
Caliber.
any low caliber.
Alright, let's put this
Parang kabalbog yan.
material in the drop.
Ito talo, gulong. Gusto mo? Patayuin ko yung gulong, patayuin sa gulong.
Side.
Yan lang po yung ano. Yan po yung
So yan, mas malapit kasi. Malapitan talaga yung mga tutukan naman ng piston. Malapitan lang naman yan, no?
Yan.
Alright. Okay, range is hot. Full metal jacket po, no? Subukan natin. Ilulusot ang bala. Ready, up!
Tumalbog.
So parang ganun pa rin ang nangyari. Walang penetration, no?
Ang nipis.
Manipis to, mga kapatid.
Andito yung ano,
Napaka-nipis
slag
nito.
oh. Ayun, ayun, nakakapako po.
So yung bala.
Andyan.
So ito po.
Mamaya, pwede natin
tama,
buksan
no?
dyan.
Pero wala pong lumusot, no?
Usually the bullet ends up down here somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right there. The bullet's right there.
But no penetration at all. Wala po. Walang lumusot, no? That's 9mm. Congrats, Sir Rob, no?
Awesome.
I think. So again, inuulit natin, mga kapatid. 5 penetrations po ang 9mm. Obviously, kung may nahina yung materials, lusot po yan, no?
And actually, these vests are designed for 6 hits without penetration.
45.
They can
45.
continually take a hit for 6 times, certified, no penetration. So that's the testimony.
So this one, we have caliber 45 po.
There we go.
So mamaya gagawin natin, patutunayan natin yung 6 rounds test ni Sir Rob, no? Pero ngayon, 45 lang muna, tignan lang natin kung ano nangyari.
I feel free to fire.
Okay. Range is hot.
Ready, up!
45 oh. Grabe. Wala. Nabaluktot na. No penetration at all. Ang linis. Magkalapit pa yan. So maybe we can get the bullet later, no? Later. How many layers that he
Yeah,
penetrated?
I'm going to show you something.
Yes, yes, yes.
It's actually quite amazing. Yes, if you look at the layers, go in here, and you only have to pull back one layer, and the second layer is no penetration. It only went through the first layer.
Yeah, yeah. First layer only.
Second layer,
Wala na.
Nothing. So first layer only.
yeah, first layer.
It's so very versatile material.
Yeah.
So tingnan nyo kung gaano kanipis to, guys. Oh. Sa PE pa lang nga siya bumangga eh.
Pag tinignan mo, parang wala lang, no? Parang styrofoam lang, no? Mga
Yeah,
kapatid,
and
no?
this is the foam for just comfort. Yeah,
But
we can
only
actually-
first
You can
layer.
actually find a bullet in here somewhere.
This is the bullet, sir.
Did you find it?
Surprise! All right.
There you go.
Merry Christmas. See?
Stopped it in his tracks.
Oh my God. First layer. Sa first layer, talagang bumaluktot siya, mga kapatid. Oh. 45 caliber.
Walang lusot. Ang gagawin natin, puputukan ko po ito ng mas... according to Sir Rab, it could withstand 6 rounds continuous firing. So, meron pa tayong 4 na bala.
Itali natin. Ay, ano natin, baka gumalaw eh.
9mm. Subukan natin, no? Putukan natin ng 9mm.
Kaya picturean natin ito kasama.
Maybe next time we'll bring some duct tape so it doesn't fall off and you can pop.
Jay, katapat mo nga, Jay.
Ito, nakatapat.
So, may 2 bala na tayo, no? Sabi ni Sir Rab, kailangan pa natin putukan ng 4. 4 rounds more, Sir Rab.
Yep.
4 rounds more. Ready, up! Again. Back again.
Two.
2 more.
Three.
1 more.
Okay. Number down. Bolster.
Okay, let's check in the table. Wala talaga. No,
Galing.
no penetration at all with that 6 round of full metal jacket. 5 9mm and 1 4 caliber 45. See? I think we need to open it.
Yeah. So this is the side with the strikes. Okay, for 6 rounds. You know? So this is side against the body.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens. So if we take a layer off, we'll find out how many layers that actually went through. So this is 2 layers. This is 3 layers. Then we find the bullet at 3 layers. Still hot. But if we go more, there's a bullet.
4th layer.
4th layer. 5 layers, nothing. So after 5 layers, there's no penetration. So the remaining layers is 22. There's still 22 layers with no penetration. So it only went, all those 6 bolts only went through 6 layers, or 5 layers. Not bad, huh?
Yeah.
That's backside.
Galing.
So, yeah, very, very strong material. This is not normal HDPE. It's
Yeah.
our own formula, and we also have our own epoxy that we use. That's
I think it's it's compared to those I test before, it's far more advanced. I think
yeah,
it's more better.
I spent enough money.
Yeah, I know. For you.
2 years of testing, of continually testing.
When you make research and development, you spend more money for yeah,
It takes hundreds of thousands of dollars to do it right.
yeah.
And that's the thing. Most people don't develop. They just copy paste. They'll
Yeah.
take some technology and then they'll copy it and okay, it's good.
See that, guys? See this guy?
Show it in the camera.
Okay, no? So, first, up to 3rd layer to 4th layer, tignan niyo po, no? 9mm and caliber 45. No penetration at all. That you notice that the round is
Get flat. Get flat actually.
flat up actually because of the
So yeah, we have to compare the the 45 rounds after before when you can come up from the barrel of your 45, it's like this. Then when he hit the Kevlar material, it goes something like this. See, that's the difference right now. Compare the head and it's getting flat. So it's a soft material, but look, That's the effect on the in the head of the ammunition.
So we're going to have a little fun here, and I want to test the same material with the 5.56 and see what happens. See if it goes through. Okay? Just for fun.
Yeah.
This is not
Oh, ikaw kabo.
this is not qualified for 5.56. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Not even 7.62.
Yeah.
7.62 stopped easier.
Yeah.
It's not even qualified for 7.62.
And we have to try it. Huh?
Yeah. If it stops 5.56, it's a game changer.
Yeah.
If it doesn't, we just had fun.
Yeah. Okay, let's try. Let's try.
556. Sir?
So again, mga kapatid, hindi dinesign sa 762 yung ano na yan, ano? Yung ating Kevlar material na yan. Pero let us see.
That is not designed for that.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. But we're just trying, we tried that for to have fun. And of course, to test.
Yes, because every time we test something, even if it supposedly can't do it, it helps us learn how to improve.
Yeah. Improve more.
Okay.
There we go.
Firing.
Okay, let's try.
What happened?
Okay na?
I think it went right through.
Went through?
I think so.
Went through? Yeah, it went through. Yeah.
Went right through.
It went through. Yan, katulad yan. Tinesting lang naman natin kung hindi lulusot. Pero lumusot, no?
So, this is a test that's very important because a lot of people will try to claim that these vests are for a rifle when they're not. And so you must have a strike plate in front of it to stop this 5.56.
So, ginawa po namin ni Sir Abian para po patunayan sa inyo na wala pa tayong material. There's no such thing as material to stand.
Not this thin.
Not this
light.
thin, yeah. Hindi po, walang ganong kanipis na kaya po ang 556. So, kaya natin pinutok. Yun po talaga ang purpose, no?
You need the ceramic
Yeah.
to
You need,
disintegrate the bullets.
yeah. So, kailangan natin ng PPE na plate sa ibabaw para po ma-resist niya yung bala.
So make sure you have the strike plate if you want to protect it against a rifle. Make sure you have at least a 3+ hard plate with the ceramic.
So, the purpose is, Sir Rob, is don't get fooled by those marketing
Yeah.
strategies, right?
Yeah, don't get fooled by marketing. The marketing, they fool you, they exaggerate, they make false claims. So we're here to say that, just be careful to use proper protection for what you do.
So, let us explain, Sir Rob. Again. So, it means, Sir Rob, having that one, you still need this one, okay?
Yeah, you can use this by itself
But-
because it'll stop any kind of bullet. But if you want, you can have the undershirt jacket with the level 3 or even just level 2 is good enough. And then the strike
Yeah.
plates on the top of it. Okay, so it adds a couple more. It adds 2.5 per kilo.
May pipicture na.
But if you have a level, I think my level 2 is only 1 kilo.
Yeah.
Per plate.
Yeah.
So it's only going to add 2 more kilos.
This one, my Kevlar Dupont, I have it just, they just put a chroma plate
Yeah.
on top of it.
Oh, yeah. There you go. So you can put this. Oh, I see. Yeah. So it
But this
won't,
the old fashioned one.
go
Go through.
break your bones.
Yeah.
It won't break your bones.
They call it, during that time, it's a trauma gun.
Yeah. So it won't break your ribs.
Even you will be hit by a 357, right? Or a 44 Magnum, right?
44 mag. I wouldn't do a. Oh yeah, maybe pistol. Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, there we go. So this make sure you have these strike plates for a rifle, and if you need just a pistol, then these will work great because as we saw on the other test, we struck it 6 times and there's no penetrations. We stopped all the bullets. Even the first few layers. It has 28 layers of UHM.
It has the same materials with what we shot?
Yeah.
Same material?
Mamaya picture stop natin.
Yeah.
There we go.
Then are you going to test that helmet?
No nito. Kasi parehas pa rin.
I think we're good.
How about that guy? That one?
No, this one.
Ano lang to, demo?
It's just,
Ito lang yung
this
laman
is
niya
the
parehas.
test here.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
the
yeah.
test.
Pwede natin isuot yan, mama, picture.
Sige, sige, sige.
Why don't you try this on? See how it works. Try this.
Maybe I can adjust.
Yeah, you're
Ayan guys, tinisip natin kung gaano kabigat yung equipment. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's
this is a medium, so US medium, so you're gonna order a small if you want to get the volume. That's US guys, you're gonna call it. And then here oh, there you go. You ready? Could you volunteer to stand out there and let you shoot it? No.
Okay, pakita natin kung gaano kagaan ha, Jay ha. Tatakbo ka 2 beses doon. Go!
I don't think he's gonna volunteer.
So yan.
Yes. Oh, di ba?
Ayan, mag-aanga.
6 laps.
Yeah. Magaang. So ano masasabi mo ngayon, Tol?
Wala, parang wala akong dala. Grabe, magaan. So makikita nyo naman, no? Minimal yung hingan natin. So okay naman. Magaan.
So not too heavy, di ba?
Yes. It's not too heavy. So I can do jumping.
Wow. Impressive. It's more fun in the Philippines. But yeah, this is really impressive, guys.
Yeah.
Stop the reckless drive.
So just for the show mga kapatid, no? Meron tayong lobo.
So paano pumutok ng mga ganito?
So ayan, let us try.
Yes.
Pare, bitawan mo na yan. Pag hindi mo binitawan yan, puputukan kita. Pare, parang awa mo na, oh. Ayaw natin putukan ka. Kumait ka na, bumulid ka sa akin, dapa. Pwede ba? O ayaw mo? Ayaw mo mag-cooperate. Pwede. Galit X. Galit X. Okay.
The best.
Galit X. Model 21. So, ganong sitwasyon, kaya po natin gamitin sa mga hostage scenario. No? So, we just need to master the rifle, train more, train hard. So, One Gun Pilipinas, training and education mga kapatid.
Yes.
Order na kayo, mga kapatid.
It's her route.
So again, ito po, pinapaliwanag natin mga kapatid. No? Wala po tayong tinatanggap dito. Tinutulungan natin si Sir Rob dahil siya po ay parte na ng ating training and education program ng One Gun Pilipinas. At kapalit po nitong ating pagre-review ng kanyang mga produkto ay diskwento ng mga member, mga kapatid. So nakita nyo kung gaano ka-effective, no? Gaano ka-reliable yung kanilang mga produkto, no, mga kapatid. So, ayan, for the service of the Filipino people. Nagbebenta siya, pero may discount tayo, sir, again, no, for One Gun Pilipinas. At yung mga nasa law enforcement, ating mga local government, sana napanood nyo itong demo natin. So, you have the choice now na may mga advanced po tayong produkto na pwedeng i-offer ni Sir Ableton and company established in the Philippines. Yan po kayo na gano'n. When did you start the company in the Philippines?
We incorporated about 4 years ago.
4 years ago, and continues your developing products, right? So, spend a lot of money for research and development, and this is the result, no? Look at this, no? Marami pong balang binigay namin dito. We expect po na talagang, alam nyo, 2-3 bala sana, no? Mula rin sa pinutukan natin, mga pang-4, pang-5 lulusot. Pero wala pong lumusot, pati yung 556, and this is not intended for 556. Right, sir? So yun po mga kapatid, at maraming salamat para sa opportunity. At yan, may bago tayong partner, yung RS Layton Company, and ikinabang na naman ang mga member sa One Gun Pilipinas because of the discount, no? Last word, sir, Rob?
Yeah, so if you want something custom made, we can custom make it. We can make it in all different sizes. This jacket here can be, we can just add different options to the package. That's how you adjust as quick release. These are all just add-ons. You can just add any of these items to it. So if you want more clip pouches, when I was in the military, I had 3 on each side, so you can add those to it. There's 3 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This has 5 30-round clips, but you can add more if you want. So yeah, these are very light. It's probably the lightest in the industry for the protection, and it will protect you under your shirt, so you can be concealed. You don't have to look like soldier like that.
Kanina ko suot to, mga kapatid. Itong helmet na to, kanina ko pa suot. Parang wala akong suot to. Kanina ko pa to suot.
And if people want to order a larger order, they'll say if it's 500 pieces or more, you get a much bigger discount.
Yeah. So again, mga kapatid, ito nakita po ninyo. Katulad ganito, i-demo namin para po wag po kayong mabula ng mga nagmamarketing na, kaya niyan, manipis yan, pero kaya ng 556. Ito po ay napaka-advanced na ng material na ginagamit ni Sir Rob. Pero tignan nyo po, lumusot pa rin yung 556. So alam naman namin talaga kaninang lulusot. So the purpose is para huwag lang po tayong madaya ng mga nagmamarket. Like, correct, Sir Rob? Fake marketing promotion.
Don't trust anything on Facebook for sure.
Don't be fooled.
Don't be fooled.
So that is why, again, sabi lang, if you want this soft material, this light one, if you want to stop 556 or 760, you need a plate. In front of it.
If it's a really cheap price, don't buy it, because that means it's not real material.
Yeah. Get suspicious.
It's suspicious because I've noticed some of the stuff that's being sold on the internet is actually cheaper than my own manufacturing cost. So it's impossible for them to be able to make that cheap and still protect you. Okay? So be careful.
So alright, again, mga kapatid, maraming salamat sa panonood at contact lang po kayo sa amin, kay Sir Rob, no? Kasama naman na siya sa One Gun Pilipinas. At again, yung mga nasa law enforcement, local government unit na napanood niyo po yung testing. Lalong-lalo na po itong helmet na ito, I'm very amazed. Ako, dapat magkaroon po nito kasi I never expect na ganito. Ang daming bala po yung binigay namin. Nagkabukol-bukol lang po sa loob, no? And this one is very important po, lalo sa atin sa LEA, mga kapatid. At mahalaga po may ganito tayo, lalo na po sa ating mga operations, no? So we'll be safe, no? Sabi nga natin, we spend a lot of money for buying our, no? Yung mga kapretsyo natin sa katawan. Nakakabili nga tayo ng iPhone, no? Pero ito, sa ating mga nasa Leia and military, it's very important na we have this one. Kung hindi tayo kayang, hindi pa kaya ng gobyerno bumili, mag-ipon po tayo, bumili tayo ng sarili natin. So, yun po. Maraming salamat. One God Pilipinas. Magandang hapon po sa umaga sa ating lahat. No? At mag-ingat po palagi. Again, RS Layton Company, we are connected with them already, being the partner of One God Pilipinas. At Sir Rob Layton also is one of our training consultant sa One Gun Pilipinas. So,
Yes, sir. We
So-
will train you how to
be more
very
responsible.
responsible, safe, and make sure that when you use your weapon, you're only using for the intended purpose. So make sure that whenever you're using a rifle or pistol, just remember it's a weapon. It's not a toy. It's not something to play with. And always check the chamber anytime you pick up a weapon. Even if you think it's empty, always check it anyway. Because a lot of times people think it's empty and they play around with it and it goes off and kills somebody. So that's probably one of the main reasons why people get hurt.
Yeah.
Is they pick up a weapon, there's no clip, so they think it's unloaded, but there's a bullet in the chamber.
Yeah.
No,
Another thing, Sir Rob, I remember you said that we do not use our firearm as much as possible to our fellow Filipino. We use it for the enemy of the state, right?
That's right. That's right. So we don't kill each other. You know, there's ways of defusing situations and making sure that you're trained to calm not just yourself, but calm the other person down. I remember, I'll tell you a little short story. Is when I was in the military, this guy came up to my Jeep and he pointed a rifle right in my head and he said he's going to kill me. And I took the next 10 minutes calming him down, and he eventually, we were able to get
To
the
think,
weapon.
better.
He handed the weapon over to us, and no one was hurt. So I could have easily just reacted, and I had every right to shoot him, because in the military, if you have a weapon pointed at you, you're like, okay, I'm just going to kill defuse the threat, right? But I was able to talk him out of shooting him. So there's ways and methods of doing that. You can get trained on doing that, and so we can teach you how to do that. So I was really trained for years how to defuse situations, especially when you're in a combat zone and there's a lot of civilians and you don't know who the enemy is. It's very important to keep calm and try to calm the other person down. Okay,
So that is why I think in your kind of psychological, in your character, that is why you have a very nice family, right?
Yeah.
Hey, ma'am. So a family man will not hurt anybody and will not kill anyone
That's right.
if it is not extremely necessary, right?
Yeah, it's the last case scenario is pulling that trigger, and if you're going to, you better do it all the way. You better make sure the threat is done.
And if you will do that, should be prepared to face all the consequences.
consequences.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you gotta be thoughtful in what you're doing, and mostly, what we use weapons for is a foreign threat. So hopefully it never happens, but it does. If it does, then we can be prepared for something like that.
So ayan po, we thank Sir Rob very much. No, marunong na siya mag-Tagalog. You know how to say speak Tagalog, right?
Konti lang.
Konti lang. So yun, maraming salamat po sa mga kapatid sa One Gun Pilipinas.
Yes.
And also we thank Sir Rob S. Layton, R.S. Layton and Sir Rob Layton of
Maraming salamat po.
going with our advocacy. Although he is not a Filipino, but Filipino by heart, right?
By heart.
By heart, and he has a wonderful family. No, he has a Filipino wife.
I don't think I can handle U.S. culture anymore because I've already been cultured in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Too many years already.
Yeah. And we are very thankful that you're bringing your product here in the Philippines and you are giving it in a very affordable price, right?
Yeah.
Not that high, not that low, but I think you're in the middle, right?
Best I can, yeah.
Yeah.
Somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, somewhere in the middle. You're doing that to help the country, of course.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And we have other things in the works, so stay tuned because in the future we have some developments in military equipment that we're working on. So it's going to be some exciting things that will help level up the Philippine technology.
Actually, to introduce Rab, you're a former engineer from Boeing, right?
Yeah, I spent 8 years at Boeing designing airplanes, and before that I was an automation designer, designing machines, automated equipment, robotics, and things like that. So that that's why some of the things that I'm designing for the military is more of the robotics, automation type stuff. So in the future you'll be seeing some of that.
Yeah. And Sir Rab, thank you very much for showing us your product. At least our members in One Gun Pilipinas will have idea now. They could buy bulletproof and helmet protection from you, and with discount of course, and we thank you for that. And again, we will continue this. Mga kapatid, tuloy-tuloy lang tayo sa ating mga programa, sa ating itong mga ginagawang pagtitest ng produkto, baril, firearms, and anything that will be useful for us in the event na wag naman sana magkaroon na tayo ng malakihang hidwaan sa isang malaking bansa, no? I don't want to use any words that will, ignite something, no? But we don't really, we denounce war, we denounce, yung alam nyo, hindi natin gusto ng gulo. Pero at least kapag tayo po ay handa, we are ready at least, sir. At least we could survive, no? We could protect ourselves and we could defend our country.
You pray for peace, but
Prepare for
anything.
yeah. In times of peace, prepare for war, of course. So yun lang po mga kapatid, maraming salamat. One Gun Pilipinas, together we care with Sir Rab S. Layton, ang kanyang kumpanya po ay 4 years na sa Pilipinas. At opportunity to have him sa One Gun Pilipinas. At yun nga po, ulitin ko, may discount po tayo mga kapatid, yun po yung nakakatuwa. At tutulungan din po tayo ni Sir Rab sa ating TRAED program under Sir RMK, ang ating training director. So yun lang po, One Gun Pilipinas, sir.
Salamat.